Fans of the hit survival thriller Yellowjackets have something big to celebrate. Season 2 is officially coming to Netflix. After months of speculation and waiting, it's been confirmed that the second season of the show will be available to stream in full on Netflix starting July 1, 2025. But before you get too excited, there's a bit of a catch. This new season will only be available on Netflix in the United States, thanks to regional streaming restrictions. So while American fans are in for a treat, viewers in other countries might have to stick to other platforms or find alternative ways to watch. This major update follows a licensing deal that was quietly signed between Showtime and Netflix back in late 2023. Earlier this year, Season 1 of Yellowjackets was added to Netflix US, sparking curiosity about whether the second season would follow. Now we know that yes, Season 2 is on the way, split into 2 parts, but both releasing together for binge watchers. This deal isn't just about Yellowjackets either. Showtime has also licensed out other major titles like Dexter and School Spirits, as part of a larger push to bring more eyes to their content. Now that Season 2 is dropping on Netflix, fans can enjoy every intense, suspense-filled moment without having to hop between streaming services. Still, this Netflix release is exclusive to US subscribers. For international fans, Yellowjackets Season 2 had already become available on Netflix in regions like Mexico, Brazil, and Argentina. And if you're in parts of Europe or Latin America, chances are you already had access to both Season 1 and Season 2 well before the US Netflix release. This staggered release has created a strange situation where international fans saw Season 2 months ahead of US Netflix users. However, the show has remained accessible through Showtime and Paramount Plus across most regions. In fact, in the US, if you were eager to watch Season 2 before July 2025, you could only do so through Paramount Plus. This has led to a lot of online chatter, especially as Yellowjackets Season 3 continues to air on Showtime. Some fans are even comparing streaming strategies and discussing the benefits of using VPNs, although using one to access geo-blocked content technically goes against streaming service terms. So what's in store for Yellowjackets Season 2? Let's just say the show dives even deeper into the disturbing world of trauma, survival, and secrets that define the first season. Picking up 2 months after Jackie's death, a moment that shook the team to its core, the group is now pushed to their absolute limits during the harsh winter. Lottie steps into a bigger leadership role, introducing unsettling rituals and a spiritual-like following. Meanwhile, Shauna deals with guilt and horror after secretly consuming part of Jackie's remains. These developments tear at the group's unity and challenge their very humanity. On the present-day side of the story, the grown-up survivors are just as haunted. Shauna and Jeff are trying to cover up Adam's murder, leading to an increasingly tangled mess. Misty, ever resourceful and unpredictable, is on a mission to find the missing Natalie. Natalie, on the other hand, finds herself caught in a mysterious commune run by none other than an adult Lottie. As timelines jump back and forth, the psychological weight of what happened in the wilderness becomes impossible to ignore. Past traumas bleed into present actions, leaving each character barely holding it together. Returning to their roles are Melanie Lynskey as the emotionally tormented Shauna, Tawny Cypress as the stoic Tuisa, Christina Ricci as the chaotic and obsessive Misty, and Juliette Lewis as the battle-worn Natalie. Their teenage versions, played by Sophie Nélisse, Jasmine Savoy Brown, and Sammy Hanratty, continue to explore the harrowing realities of life after the crash. Season 2 also welcomes a few new faces, including Lauren Ambrose as adult Van, Simone Kessel as adult Lottie, and Lord of the Rings star Elijah Wood in a surprising role that adds even more intrigue to Misty's journey. This season's storyline is all about the aftershocks, both emotional and literal. The survivors not only deal with what happened in the wild, but also face threats from people trying to expose their past. With cults, murder cover-ups, eerie visions, and plenty of shocking reveals, Yellowjackets Season 2 is more intense, emotional, and terrifying than ever. It's a complex blend of drama, horror, and mystery that keeps viewers guessing until the very end. If you're in the US and missed Season 2 on Showtime or Paramount Plus, this Netflix drop is your perfect chance to catch up. But remember, you'll need an active Netflix subscription, and the series won't be available to those outside the country, unless they're in the few lucky regions where Season 2 is already streaming. Currently, no other legal streaming platforms have been confirmed to carry Season 2 besides Netflix US and Paramount Plus, So make sure to use one of these if you want to watch the show without breaking any rules. This Netflix release is part of a bigger trend where premium cable shows are finding second homes on popular streaming platforms. It benefits both sides. Netflix gets high quality, proven content, and Showtime gets more exposure. So even if Season 2 doesn't arrive globally on Netflix, this partnership could open the doors for more such cross-platform sharing in the future. Maybe one day all seasons of Yellowjackets will be easily available no matter where you live. As we look forward to the continuation of Season 3 on Showtime, fans can now revisit the madness, mystery, and heartbreak of Season 2 with a fresh perspective. Whether you're rewatching to catch all the hidden clues or jumping in for the first time, this season is packed with so much psychological drama and survival horror that it's hard to look away. In short, Yellowjackets Season 2 landing on Netflix is big news, but only if you're in the US. The rest of the world may still need to be patient or turn to Paramount+. Either way, it's a great time to get into the show, revisit the earlier episodes, and prepare for what's still to come. The wilderness isn't done with them yet, and neither are we.